Okay, let's go next to Jess in Oregon. Jess, welcome.
Hello, David.
How are you?
I'm just doing so wonderful. Sorry. I called a few weeks ago from Florida, from
Mm-hmm.
Gainesville, Florida.
Right.
And I've made my move. So now I'm here.
Now, are you in
Um
Oregon or Oregon?
I have been here about 3 weeks and not heard one person call it Oregon.
So you can't say for sure, but
So
it sounds like you're in Oregon.
yeah, I think that's where Eugene is in Oregon, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So, I was wondering, I would love to get your take on if this is a good potential middle ground to pro-life and pro-abortion rights
So
activists.
have you ever met a pro-abortion person? I never have. Pro-abortion to me
I
means you're going around trying to get people to have abortions. I've never seen that.
Right. I said okay, I should clarify
Pro-choice, you mean? Pro-choice.
pro abortion rights
Okay,
particularly. Okay,
got it.
so if we're talking about people who are for abortion rights and people on the other side who think that that is murdering babies,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of hard to find a middle ground, but see, I'm thinking of it like, why do we keep talking about that particular aspect of abortion when there are a lot of other aspects around this that I think we can agree on, like um, young mothers who, maybe would rather have abortion if they can't get abortion than, add like federal funding for young mothers to these bills that restrict abortion rights. If
Absolutely.
you're
Yeah.
gonna
One of the things we've talked about many times is you can't both say you should be forced to have a kid and then not provide any support for the kid to people who are not financially in a good position to have a kid. Absolutely.
right, because yeah, if the other solution is get rid of the kid before it's born and you can't do that, okay, well then help me out if I'm forced to have a kid,
Yeah,
in this hypothetical.
this is the broader hypocrisy of an insane amount of concern for, clumps of cells 4 weeks into a
Hmm.
pregnancy and then total
Hmm.
disregard for babies after they're born. I mean, that's a long-term
Yeah.
hypocrisy we've seen.
But see, instead of like, I know you and I and many other people who share that same view, we kind of get stuck on like, oh, you pro-life people are being so hypocritical. Instead, be like, hey, pro-life people, what about this idea? Do you agree with this?
Sure, no, it
Like,
should be proposed. Absolutely. The
yeah,
problem is
yeah.
in most cases, if Democrats try to bring that up during a debate over abortion, Republicans would say, that's not
Mhm.
this bill. If you want to propose a different bill, propose it. But right now we're talking about this
Oh,
bill. So that's the political strategy question you have to deal with.
really?
Yeah.
So they think that that's a different situation. Really?
Well, they would
Wow,
say
I
it's not
can't.
part of, Republicans would say, that's just not part of our bill. If you want to propose that, propose it, but you've got to make your own bill.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because restricting abortion isn't a direct cause to that effect. I
Oh,
don't
of
know, man.
course,
I
you're
can't
right
wrap my
about
head around that.
you're not wrong that it's of course related. Okay, all right, Jess,
Right.
thank you
It's
for the
just they,
call. I
yeah.
appreciate it. What I'm saying is the Republicans wouldn't allow it into their bill. They would say, "Here's what we want to do about abortion. Here's what's right to do about abortion. If you have other ideas that you want to propose, by all means, go ahead and propose them." Let's take a very quick break. If you're holding, just keep holding because we're going right back to the phones in a moment. When I'm looking for a good documentary, I'll sometimes scroll around on your average streaming services, and they're okay. But I almost always end up on an app called Curiosity Stream. Our sponsor, Curiosity Stream, is the king of documentaries. They have only documentaries. I recently watched Insect Apocalypse. It is horrifying what's going on with the bees, extremely disturbing. But the documentary Insect Apocalypse is fascinating, and I can't recommend it more highly. There's a CuriosityStream app for all of your devices. CuriosityStream is always adding new titles. They have a ton of awesome original content. They have the big award-winning documentaries by the filmmakers we all know. They also have smaller independent documentaries that are often just as good on every topic under the sun. And the best part about CuriosityStream is how affordable it is. You can get full access for $14.99 a year, not a month, a year. That's $1.25 a month. When you go to curiositystream.com/Pakman and use the code Pakman, the link is in the description.